lost and discarded, raised on my own. Dreams of the stars kindled my desire to leave home with a trail of blazing fire. I scraped every credit for an old battered ship, got a job hauling ore to Mars. The cargo was light and the credits were thin, but I set my course. I left the old world behind. I'm burning through the dark, casting off the weight of the world. No chains, no masters, no turning back. I'm chasing a life they said I'd never have. Yeah, I'm burning through the dark. Freestar skies, they know my name, but the UC laws play a different game. Crimson fleet ghosts lurk in the void. They try to take your ship, your pride, your joy. In the endless dark, you learn to survive, move quick, or lose it all with every hole and every fight. When the black night says I can't survive, I push the throttle and I come alive. I'm burning through the dark with constraints of the past. No chains, no masters, no turning back. I'm chasing a life they said I'd never have. Yeah, I'm burning through the dark. Every drifter's got a story they tell, of a dream that rose or a ship that fell. But my story won't fade into dust and stone. The stars are white and I ride alone. I'm burning through the dark with a fire to light what the cold can't spark. Through steel and struggle I found my mark. I'm chasing a life they said I'd never have. Yeah, I'm burning through the dark, burning through the dark. And I ain't never looking back. Only stars ahead, the night can't hold me down. Engines roaring, I'm leaving this ground. Burning through the dark. No change, no fears, more past to track. I ride the void and I'm never turning back. Yeah, I'm still burning through the dark. No chains, no masters, no turning back. Yeah, I'm still burning through the dark.
Okay, testing. All right, I think it's working again. Oh no, stupid OBS forgetting settings. So, all right, I'm back. And so is Magnum. We're gonna do some Freestar stuff here. I know I've asked already, but I'm gonna ask Andresia
Hello.
again. I know I asked you already, but should I talk to the Rangers first or go to the Trackers Alliance?
You did ask, and I gave you my answer. But I suspect you are not asking for information this time. You are asking because you want to hear me say it again, to feel certain before you move. If you want local knowledge, boots on the ground, and people who know the territory without the weight of official procedure, go to the Trackers Alliance first. They will give you leads, not lectures. But if you want authority behind your actions, a badge that opens doors and silences questions, the Rangers. Which do you need more right now?
All right. I think
Are
that
we still
is.
conversing or are are we done?
All right, so I think I'm going to see what the Rangers have to say first.
The Rangers it is then. They will appreciate someone who comes to them directly rather than working around them. And given your background, they will likely take you more seriously than most. Just do not let their sense of procedure slow you down too much. If you hit a wall of paperwork or protocol, I will be nearby. Sometimes a fresh pair of eyes or a different approach cuts through faster.
All right.
Very good.
So we're going to go to the Rangers first. And then I'll probably pick up the mission, and then I'll probably head to the Trackers. I don't know. We'll see.
Tension must be very difficult for Aquila, with the native wildlife being what it is.
Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
A lot of famous people visit Aquila.
You got some business with me?
Back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
Oh, well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
Gotcha.
Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time. Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive. See you.
See, I didn't want to ask any more questions, but I want to talk to you. Come on. Come back.
You got some business with me? Oh, well, if the Marsh... Just so you know what you're getting in. Well, the Freestar ring, we might hunt down whatever needs doing. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. Okay, then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers? I prefer a more practical kind of evaluation. I'll give you the details if you want to join up.
I hope you understand the responsibility you are taking on.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. Then I suggest you get going.
Well, hey there.
Hey, Raven, how you doing?
Journalistic integrity and inspired. And that.
Hope you're having a good day. Alright.
Are you that newcomer who saved Mr. Crowley? He owes you a beer. Heck, a whole keg.
Alright, Andrew. Come here.
You have my attention.
Alright. Forgot what I was going to ask. Oh, well.
Goodbye.
You keep circling
I do
back
have,
to that phrase.
I do have a
Trusting the system.
text-to-speech working for AISS.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is.
Yeah, I haven't played Conan in weeks. Yeah, it's been a lot. I've been real busy. In fact, I just kind of decided to take the afternoon off and chill out, relax a little bit. I don't know how long I've got, but just started to play for a little bit.
Off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Go take out a ship real quick. Missions. Let's destroy the Crimson Fleet ship first. Something easy to start with. Alright. let's try that again. Andre's just angry with me because the Freestar Ranger, I mean the Freestar ship flew in the way.
Wrong place, wrong...
I hate when the ships fly away in the way like that. I am noticing a little glitching that's not good.
Does see what wonders of life this planet hosts. Victory! Well earned.
Engage!
You're a gang leader, but you have no gang. It's a sad gang of one person. Is there somebody else? No, I just trained people.
Where's the med?
There's no other way to Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Hey, Backbone, how you doing? I almost shot Andresia.
Is
I don't know why it's sending me. I am testing the auto loot thing and it's not working right. Yeah, it's sending everything to me instead of to the auto loot storage.
or
All right, let me see
Personal
if I
use.
get my settings right here. Not loot filters. No, not loot destinations. Well, why change it? Data slates to clear, it's fine. Panda works, weapons and armor. Armor. I'm gonna toggle it through. All right, we'll see if that works. Shouldn't be doing it like that. All right, we got. there a way up? There is the way up. Okay. There's a room up here somewhere. And nobody's up here.
The spoils of victory, I suppose. In all their messy glory.
Alright. This one's done. Go to the next one, I guess. Return to Aquila after the next one.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's still not working right. Let's make sure I don't have any stupid contraband first. Hold on.
Don't know when it started. It's hard to say. My first mission board job, I think it's to blame. Clearing an outpost, a space of scum. Seemed like an easy start, but man, I was wrong. One locker turned to two crates turned into more. I said I'd be done in a minute, then I checked one more door. I'm a loot goblin now. Yeah, I can't deny every fallen foe, every drawer I pry. Credits in the corners, weapons on the ground. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me now. I tell myself I'm done, but I don't listen. There's always one more Bodies lie silent by the airlock wall. Crimson fleet armor, still warm when they fall. Weapons I'll never use, food I don't need, but that scanner keeps humming like it's talking to me. My pack weighs a ton, but I shrug and grin, say I'll sort it later as I load it in. I'm a loot goblin now, yeah, I can't deny every fallen foe, every drawer I pry. Critters in the corners, weapons on the ground. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me now. I tell myself I'm done, but I don't listen. There's always one more room I'm missing. Call it survival, call it the grind, but the loot's got a hold on my mind. Crew rolls their eyes as the ramp won't close. Hands on their heads, watching my cargo grow. Folded arms waiting, engines complain. I drag one more crate in, like I don't see a thing. I call it good business, I call it staying alive. Out here you take what's left, or you don't survive. If I leave it on the floor, someone else will claim. So I carry all I can and let the stars decide the blame. I'm a loot goblin now, just part of the run. Started out clean, now I'm weighing a ton. Every dead end moon's got more than it lets on, and I know better by now than to leave it behind. Talk about changing like I got the time, but that lock keeps calling and I cross that line. Ramp won't close, engine sigh. I tell myself just one last time, hands are full, holds packed tight. Still I turn back like it calls my name. One more room, one more door, one more thing, one more score. One more room, one more door, one more score, one more score. One more room, one more door. Oh, one more score. Yeah, one more, just one more score.
Alright, I'm back. My wife called me, so I need to talk to her for a few minutes. Alright, I don't have my station. No, do I? I forget what I built in this ship already. I have a room over here. It is a Dark Star. I wanted to grab the that one suit and see what I can upgrade on it. If I can upgrade it. There's Lynn. All right, let's see here.
I too prefer custom alterations to the standard issue.
I need high tensile sporion. What else do I need? Oh, it already has an... It's pretty cool. Not either. Take tentacles.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna store that. Where's my suit? Oh. Stow this suit for later. Any ship builder mods for console? Contracts. Ship specs. Hold on, let me see, because I'm not sure. Give me a second. I'm gonna try something here if I can do this right. Which console are you playing on, Backbone? Xbox. Okay, hold on just a second. We're gonna do a little flippy-doo here. See if this is gonna work. There we go. I'm not gonna be able to hear a darn thing though. Because I've got the PC going in my ears. Actually, I gotta wait. Well, hold on. I have to mute my TV so it doesn't blur you out here. Alright. Well, I was gonna look at my mod list on Xbox and show you what I have on there. It's still loading. Give me a second. Because I have an Xbox Series X. I've got the PC and I've got a PS5. So I have it on everything. So if I look, I got ASC Demos for parts. That's one of them. I like Aventech Shipyard. That's a good one. I use that. That's what's on like my the engines on my ship are Aventech. Matilda Aerospace. I've got some, and I've got Stroud Premium. Those are the 4 ship parts manufacturers I did have. My wife's calling me.
it started, it's hard to say. My first mission board job, I think it's to blame. Clearing an outpost, a space of scum. Seemed like an easy start, but man, I was wrong. One locker turned to two crates turned into more. I said I'd be done in a minute, then I checked one more door. I'm a loot goblin now, yeah, I can't deny. Every fallen foe, every drawer I pry. Credits in the corners, weapons on the ground. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me now. I tell myself I'm done, but I don't listen. There's always one more room I'm missing. Call it survival, call it the grind, but the loot's got a hold on my mind. Bodies lie silent by the airlock wall. Crimson fleet armor, still warm when they fall. Weapons I'll never use, food I don't need, but that scanner keeps humming like it's talking to me. My pack weighs a ton, but I shrug and grin. Say I'll sort it later as I load it in. I'm a loot goblin now, yeah, I can't deny. Every fallen foe, every drawer I pry. Critters in the corners, weapons on the ground. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me now. I tell myself I'm done, but I don't listen. There's always one more room I'm missing. Call it survival, call it the grind, but the loot's got a hold on my mind. Crew rolls their eyes as the ramp won't close. Hands on their heads, watching my cargo grow. Folded arms are waiting, engines complain. I drag one more crate in, like I don't see a thing. I call it good business, I call it staying alive. Out here you take what's left, or you don't survive. If I leave it on the floor, someone else will claim. So I carry all I can, and let the stars decide the blame. I'm a loot goblin now, just part of the run. Started out clean, now I'm weighing a ton. Every dead end moon's got more than it lets on, and I know better by now than to leave it behind. Talk about changing, like I got the time, but that lock keeps calling, and I cross that line. Ramp won't close, engine sigh. I tell myself just one last time. Hands are full, holds packed tight. Still I turn back like it calls my name. One more room, one more door, one more thing, one more score. One more room, one more door, one more score, one more score. One more room, one more door. Oh, one more score. Yeah, one more, just one more score. I've been hauling freight since I was young. From red dirt moons to Aquila's open skies. Same old ship, she's scarred and slow, but she gets me where I need to go. Coffee cold and the radio low. Stars roll by like a two-lane road. Ain't chasing fame, ain't buying lies, just earning days and watching skies. I'm just hauling my way through the night, trying to do a little good, do a little right. I found out a living ain't about the pay, it's about the people you help along the way. And every mile I carried more than freight. Every friend I lost, every love I saved. The universe is wide, but my heart feels full. Every sunset burn, every cold night warm. All of it reminds me why I tried. Yeah, it's still worth the ride. Drop supplies on a broken world, fixed a pump for a dockyard girl. She smiled like it meant something more than all the credits I'd hauled before. I could have left when the clock ran tight, but I stayed and helped them through the night. Lost a day, but I gained a name, and I slept real good just the same. I'm just holding my way through the stars with a steady hand and a tight heart. Learned real fast it ain't about the pay, it's about the good you do along the way. I've had friends come and go out here, some too fast, some too dear. Shared long nights and borrowed time, a couple jokes and cheap red wine. Said goodbye more than I thought I would. Not all endings feel that good, but I'm better for the ones I knew. Every mile still carries you. I've loved and lost along the way. Felt the nights that bled to gray, but I keep holding what I know is true. The small good things that see you through. A hand to hold, a smile to share, a quiet laugh in recycled air. The stars may stretch forever wide, but I carry love right here inside. Out here nobody's keeping score of what you took or what you stored, but the kindness you leave behind travels farther than space and time. And every mile I've carried more than freight. Every friend I lost, every love I saved. The universe is wide, but my heart feels full. Every sunset burn, every cold night warm. All of it reminds me why I tried. Yeah, it's still worth the ride. Yeah, yeah. So if you see my lights passing by, just another dot in the sky, know there's a man in an old cockpit seat, counting the days by the folks he's gonna meet. No headlines written, no statues raised, just quiet nights and honest days. If the tanks are low and the stars still shine, I'll keep pushing on till the end of the line. When the last run's done and the engines fade, and I log that jump I never made, I won't wonder if I played it safe. I'll know I chose the better way. So let the universe roll on by. I've had my share of open sky, a simple life, but it treated me right. Yeah, it's still worth the ride. Still worth the ride.
generous, you could help us out. Or, we can just dust your ship. Sorry, that's not on the menu.
take off.
You're already dead.
Song goes somewhere over here. Yeah, I don't know of any of the things that will give you ship contracts like the thing with Guam. But then I haven't really looked into that, so I don't know for sure. Oh my gosh, my
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Legally.
Die already!
Yes. What the hell kind of
Take this!
That's not what it's doing. What about the inventories? Yeah, it's not sending. Yeah, it's all supposed to be sending all this to the loot box, and it's not. Yeah, I have no idea what King Cat is working on, actually. The moment I turn the watchtower turned off, because I don't know what to do.
Why walk when we can coast? Welcome to Freestar space. We're gonna do a quick scan for.
Dang it.
Just here for a chat?
Dang it, I did that. I hate when I do that. What do I have on me? I have irradiated specimens, 2 of them. That's not what I'm next to. I'm next to that one. Take about 1.7 million credits. Let's see. Sell those. Carry that around. Let's try that again.
Welcome to Freestar space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
All right.
Yes?
What did you think last mission to take out the spacers?
It was efficient, cleaner than I expected, given the number of them holed up in that outpost. You moved with purpose, and you did not hesitate when it counted. I respect that. But I also noticed something. You gave some of them a chance to surrender before you opened fire. Not
No, I
many
didn't.
people do that, especially against spacers who have earned no mercy. It tells me you still believe in choices, that you want to be more than just a blade in the dark. I do not fault you for it. If anything, it makes me trust your judgment more.
Okay, I don't remember that, but all right.
All right, then. Big robbery sounded.
Hiya.
You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you. Oh, you're back. How'd it go? I'm sure you did. And I'm glad to know that was your priority. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me.
Work hard, play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly.
You're washing the rock.
Like I said before, there are less than a dozen raiders
Washing
in
the
all,
rock
and we
wall.
operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm.
Well, that it's still a new mod and for the AISS and the text to speech. So
Marshal,
She's still learning. I've just started using it
I
a
take
little
it
bit.
you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems like a fine candidate. Got the right priorities.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question.
One?
Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life? Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Good luck, deputy.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger. Just the name. Michaela Wagner. There have been Wagoners on Montera Luna for a long time, and I'm sure they're proud of that heritage. Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
It's really an honor to be able to help.
All kinds in here. Take a look around. It's a good bet I've got something you need.
Oh, wow. I didn't know I could chat with him. That's interesting.
Here. Browse to your heart's content.
Just to do it. Just
I'll
to
say right up front that if...
Can I order 50 potatoes from you? Sent to Andrasia?
50 potatoes?
Uh-oh.
From me? I am not a vendor, Thomas. I do not carry inventory. But if you
Come back if you need a resupply.
I'll have to let X know. X. Sorry, Andrasia. I didn't mean to ask you about potatoes. I meant to ask him about potatoes.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
Need to write that down. Shepherd to Andrasia. All right. Let's go to Montera Luna. Sorry. Alright, Montero Luna.
Welcome to Freestar space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
I was beginning to wonder if you hibernate.
Over here!
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons. Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more. Right on. I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City.
It is unfortunate there is no safer route. We should take our time and step carefully.
You would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked at
I'm quite sure you want to hold on to that.
good eye. Grab some cover! Definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe us. Nice to get out. Look out!
Is there still one moving?
Get ready! You smell that? I bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
They're right in that damn neighborhood.
The standoff at the bank ought to keep the marshal tied up for a while.
Wait. You mean that whole thing was a setup to keep the Rangers distracted?
That don't concern you. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
It seems we have found our quarry.
You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember? If you think I give a damn about the Freestar Rangers, then you've got no idea who you're dealing with. Matter of fact, that just makes it even more fun. Air 'em out, boys! We've been found out! Don't let them leave here alive!
You're done for.
You're leaving me with no choice!
Did they have anything of value?
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk. Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Let's see how much crap we're leaving with. Contraband before they scan me again. Wait. We have a whole bunch of stolen stuff. Didn't mean to steal stuff. So stealing shouldn't be on. Wrong button. Always do.
Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. All right, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Problem?
Ah, the new deputy. Take care of yourself
You're
out there.
probably looking for Mary.
Some days you get in a scrape, but okay, let's see how bad it is. Good news is I've seen worse. Bad news is not many. Ain't no sugarcoating it. This is gonna hurt. Best bite down on something. All right, you're good to go. Enjoy Aquila City. And for God's sake, be careful.
I shouldn't be cramping, I just healed everything.
You should try Phil Burns' beer. It's brewed in the city.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? All right. Says here the thief had help from someone inside Hope Tech. Ain't much to go on.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway. Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Normally, I'd praise that kind of dedication, but you need to maintain a sense of perspective here. Our authority and our power comes from the Council of Governors. Remember that. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Nicely done.
Hey, deputy.
We got a lot of bars in the city.
Aren't you a keen one? You've been hitting the Ranger mission board. Hard. I gotta ask why. Most of our newly joined aren't so damn eager. Very noble. Rangers don't often get types like you.
It is the purpose of your organization, after all.
Just so you know, every post on the board was penned by yours truly. We caught a break. Seems some of your missions are related. A puppet master type by the name of Tawny Adams was pulling the strings. And your work is flushed around. I figure, since you did the hard work already, you deserve the honors of dealing with her for good. Excellent. She'll have company, so armor up, gear up, and probably bring a friend. I'd wish you good luck, but I expect luck's got nothing to do with it.
A lot of famous people visit Aquila.
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paradiso.
I don't do payment plans or lines of credit, and I don't sell to shady individuals. If you can handle that, your money's welcome here.
Ah.
My favorite weapon? I have used many over the years, but I keep coming back to the Maelstrom. Reliable, precise, and quiet enough when it needs to be. It does not draw attention, and it does not jam when you need it most. A weapon is like a trusted companion. You do not choose it for how it looks or what others think of it. You choose it because it does not fail you when the void closes in.
You just keep yourself safe.
I am reading higher than normal gravity here. Hope you are prepared for a workout.
I think I'm gonna call it for a little bit. I need to rest my back and lay down. So I will try to come back later. Don't know if I will, but hopefully I can. Thanks for all coming by. I'll talk to you guys later.